LG Styler Boost Mobile User HD here, and today I will be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on the Google Pixel XL here. This is Google's next phone here. So Google has announced their next phone here, the Pixel XL, on Tuesday here, October 4th. So yeah, so I'm on GSMRevenant.com giving you guys pictures and specs of the Google Pixel XL here. The Pixel XL is the bigger brother of the Google Pixel. So yeah, so let's go check out the Google Pixel XL here. So as like the Google Pixel, the phone looks ugly as fuck. It looks ugly as fucking fuck, dude. The phone looks terrible. I don't know who made this phone. It looks fucking terrible, man. It looks fucking terrible. I don't know who designed this phone. I don't know who. I heard that HTC signed a contract to make Nexus the phones for the next 3 years. But the Nexus phones are dead, which I don't like that. I'm a big fan of the Nexus phones. I'm a big fan of the Nexus 6, the Nexus 5X, and the Nexus 6P, guys. I'm a big Motorola fan, and I like the design of the Nexus 6 because it was basically a Moto X 2014. That ran stock Android, alright? So, this is Google's next phone here. I also remember that Huawei made this. I don't know if Google made this themselves. This is very disappointing. But anyways, man, that's the phone at the front and back. So I'll show you guys pictures here in just a second there. It's supposed to get released in 2016, October 20th, so about 15-16 days away. The phone weighs 168 grams. It has Android 7.1 Nougat. Alright, so that's the newest operating system from Google, Nougat 7.1. So you get all the Nougat features for Android 7.1. It comes in 32 or 128 gigabyte storage options, and of course there's no micro SD card, okay? Because it's a Google phone, alright? So the Pixel XL has a 5.5-inch Quad HD display, 1440 by 2560 pixels, and has a 12 megapixel rear-facing camera with 4K video resolution, 4 gigabytes of RAM, with the Snapdragon 821 processor and a 3450 mAh battery. Alright, so that's the quick specs on the Google Pixel XL there. Let's look at some pictures. It's basically a Pixel. It's basically a Google Pixel, but with bigger and better specs. So basically, it's a Google Pixel with bigger screen and a bigger battery, and it has pretty much the same specs. I believe it does. So right there is the Google Pixel right there, the Nexus 6P, yeah. This is the front phone there. The phone looks ugly as fuck though. You have your front-facing camera, your earpiece, and what the fuck is that underneath the earpiece? Is that supposed to be a sensor or something of some kind? I don't know. It has a caret key, so you just slide that off, and you'll get to your apps there. This is what the download looks like when you get the Pixel phone here. The wallpaper looks really nice in my opinion. I really like the wallpaper. It looks like waves or something. It looks really nice. The wallpaper looks nice. But the phone looks like trash. That's just my opinion. So yeah, there's front, side, and back. But yeah, yeah. So that's the front there. It looks like shit. The back, the right side, if you guys can see that, on the right side you'll have your power and volume keys. On the back there you'll have your camera flash, your camera, speaker, fingerprint sensor, and your Google logo down at the bottom there. And that's two little lines separating it. I guess it has the antennas on top and bottom. So it kind of reminds me of the iPhone 6 and 6S in the backup, guys. In my opinion, if you guys really want this to look like an iPhone, take the fingerprint scanner and put it on the bottom of the put it bottom one of the front. To take the fingerprint scanner and move it to the front bottom. Put the speaker, put it on the bottom where the charging port is. Bam! You got an iPhone made by Google here. So it kind of looks like an iPhone in my opinion. On the left side you'll have your SIM card tray, alright? So this phone looks like shit, man. It looks like fucking shit. I'm sorry, dude. I'm just keeping it real with you. In my opinion, the phone looks like shit. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on with that. I don't know what's going on. But let's go carry on with the specs here. It supports GSM HSP LTE, announced 2016 October 4th. coming soon, expected release 2016 October 20th. So about 15, 16 days away. The frame weighs 168 grams, about 5.93 ounces. It's a little bit heftier than the Google Pixel itself because this is a much bigger phone. It has a much heftier battery. So just keep that in mind. It also takes a nano SIM card as well. So if you guys I'll plan on getting this phone, it takes a nano SIM card. It has an AMOLED display, 5.5 inches. 5.5 inch display there. It has a 71.2% screen to battery ratio. It has a 1440 by 2560 pixels, 534 ppi, multi-touch of course. Excuse me, sorry about that. It has Corning Blue Glass 4 for screen protection, so that's really good. Android 7.1 nougat. It's the first one to have it, along with the Google Pixel as well. Qualcomm Snapdragon 821. It's a quad core. 2530 graphics card slot now. It comes in 32 or 128 gigabyte storage options and 4 gigabytes of RAM. I'll do 2 cameras on the phone, of course. There's a 12 megapixel camera with an f2.8 aperture lens for face detection, autofocus, dual LED flash, 2-tone flash there. It has features. It has sensor sizes and pixel sizes. I'm not sure what those numbers are, but it has geotagging, touch focus, face detection, HDR, panorama. It records 4K videos at 30 frames per second. It also features an 8 megapixel front-facing camera with an f2.8 aperture lens and 1080p HD video. Alert types, vibration, MP3 ringtones, and all that shit. Loudspeaker, yes. 3.5mm headphone jack, yes. Active noise cancellation with dedication mic. So I don't know that that's from top, bottom, back. I don't know what the fuck that is. But your Wi-Fi thing here is Wi-Fi 8211, ABG and AC dual band, Wi-Fi direct, DLNA hotspot, Bluetooth 4.2 low energy, GPS with blown ass, and NFC. Radio now, it has USB Type-C 1.0 reversible connector. Fingerprint scanners in the back. Along with, you have a accelerometer, a gyro, proximity compass, barometer. Your messages is SMS, Strategy View, MMS, email, push mail, IM, HTML5 browser. You'll probably have Google Chrome installed, but I'm pretty sure you will because that's Google's browser. Java now. But you have fast battery charging, MP3, MP4, photo, video editor, document editor, non-removable 3450 mAh battery. Talk time is up to 26 hours, and standby time is up to 456 hours. And it comes in blue, silver, and black. Alright. So yeah, I heard that this phone's going to Verizon in blue here. I heard Verizon's supposed to get in blue here. Man, this phone looks like shit. In my opinion, look, I'm very disappointed in Google, man. They got rid of the fucking Nexus line, really, dude. The Nexus line was fucking popular, dude. Because they started with the HTC Nexus 1, and man, come on, man. This phone looks like shit. It looks like a dude. I don't know who designed the phone, either Google, Huawei, or HTC, or whoever the fuck ever. Whoever designed this phone. This phone looks like fucking shit, dude. It looks like fucking complete shit. The phone looks like the back of it kind of looks like a goddamn iPhone 6 and 6S. So they kind of took like a page from the Apple books on. They kind of took a page from the Apple book on that. But check this out. You guys can see that fingerprint scanner. Just if you guys really wanted this to be like an iPhone, move the fingerprint scanner to the front bottom. Move the logo up to the move the Google logo up to where the fingerprint scanner is in the back. Move the speaker to the bottom. There you go, iPhone 6. There you go. It kind of looks like an iPhone on the back of it, but the iPhone, it has one slab on the back of it instead of like a light blue and dark blue. That shit looks ugly as fuck, man. And the iPhone 6 plus this shit the same here. The terms of back design here, because the back of it kind of looks like an iPhone 6 in my opinion. Some of you guys might agree with that, some of you guys might not, but in my opinion, it looks like a fucking iPhone 6 on the back. They took a page from Apple's book on that. It has Google's logo on the back of it, so there's no So I think Google made the phone. I think Google made the phone. I don't know. Did they or not? So there's Nexus 6P right there. There's a uh, Pixel line there, Pixel XL, which I am talking about right now. The Google Pixel phone, that video will be uploaded first, and then this one should be uploaded after it. Then the Pixel C is a like laptop tablet thing from Google there. So yeah, man, I'm very disappointed in Google, man. They got rid of the fucking Nexus line. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Dude, my favorite Nexus phones were the Nexus 6 by Motorola, the Nexus 6P from Huawei, and the Nexus 5X from LG, and I also like the Nexus 5 from LG as well. The Nexus 4 had a glass back, and a lot of people like that as well. I mean, come on, dude. The Nexus 9 was a fail. I heard that because the back would come off and shit, but you know, I don't know. I think HTC Blue with the Nexus 9 there because they made the tablet there, but people said that the back part would come off and shit. So yeah, I don't know who made this phone though, but this phone looks like shit. This is like, dude, this is a fucking eyesore. Uh, and this, you know what's interesting? That fucking thing right there underneath the earpiece. What the fuck is that? Is that a sensor? What the fuck is that? I know that's not a front-facing camera, or is that a front-facing camera? I don't know. I'm assuming it's a sensor. That's what I'm going with. I don't even fucking know. But I'm not buying this piece of shit thing. I'm not buying it anyway. So I really don't give a fuck. Google. I know people gonna buy this shit. And people gonna buy it and all that. But man, I like the Nexus line, man. Why the fuck Google get rid of that shit? Because Google has confirmed that they're not making no more Nexus phones. They're not. It's complete bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They're not making no more Nexus phones. Or no more Nexus products, I should say. So I mean, so if you guys got like the Nexus 5X and the Nexus 6P, hold on to that bitch. If you guys have every Nexus phone made by Google, if you guys have every Nexus phone from Google, keep them Nexus phones, keep them bitches. If you guys got the Nexus 1, the Galaxy Nexus, the Nexus 4, Nexus 5, Nexus 6, if you guys got all the Nexus phones, keep them shits, keep them all, man. Say them things, put them in your safe or something. You know, keep them bitches. Cause the Nexus line was popular, and a lot of people like this because you can get the because you can get Google's latest you get Google's newest software on the Nexus device first. I mean, this is disappointing, guys. This phone looks like shit. I don't know who designed it. It's fucking shit. I'm not buying this phone anyway, so looks like shit. The specs are really good, guys, but the fucking phone looks fucking ugly as fuck. I heard of Verizon since we getting a blue one. Yeah, this is what I think they should do, man. They should have one color for each carrier, like blue for AT&T, yellow for Sprint, pink for T-Mobile, and red for Verizon. That's just my opinion. But it's only available in black, silver, and blue, so yellow and pink and red are not an option right now. So that's not an option, but I'm just saying, man, fuck this, man. But if you guys do want to buy this phone, go for it. It's gonna be on the Google store there. They took the Nexus 5X and the Nexus 6P off the Google store there, so you can't buy them phones anymore. If you guys want to buy this phone, go for it, guys. You guys can buy it. You just on the T-Mobile, AT&T, or a prepaid MVNO that uses GSM. Straight Talk, Net 10, Metro PCS, Cricket, AT&T Go phone, whatever. You know, you just don't know if you guys want to buy this phone. But I personally ain't buying this phone. This phone looks like shit. And Google, you disappointed me, man. Y'all guys got rid of the fucking Nexus line. Go fuck yourself on that, Google. The Nexus line was I would have to be like one of the most popular line of phones ever. And the Nexus line was popular, and everyone liked the Nexus phones because you can get like several updates on them phones and shit. I mean, this thing might get Android O, P, Q, R, maybe, who knows. But this phone looks like shit. It looks like fucking shit. It looks like fucking shit. That's something I can say about it. The phone looks like shit. The specs are good, and it has supposed to have like the I think if you buy this phone, you're supposed to get like the fucking 24/7 tech support shit or whatever. I don't know. So, man, this phone's fucking garbage. Fuck this phone. Fuck it, man. But I know that people are gonna buy this phone and people are gonna buy it. But this is my opinion. I'm just giving you guys my opinion on this. If you guys don't like my opinion, go fuck yourselves. So, I mean, I'm just giving you my opinion on this phone. Ugh, man, this phone, the design looks ugly as fuck, man. Ugly as fuck in the design. Looks ugly as fuck. And I want to know, are y'all guys gonna buy this phone? I would like to know your guys' thoughts on this phone. Would you guys buy this phone? Do you guys like the design of the phone? Do you guys hate the design? I would like to know your opinion on the Google Pixel XL here. Are you guys gonna buy it? Are you guys not gonna buy it? Maybe so. Man, fuck this, man. The phone looks like shit. The specs are not great, but the phone looks like shit. And Google, I'm very disappointed in you because you probably made this phone and it looks like shit. And you got rid of the fucking Nexus line. Are you fucking stupid, man? Whatever, man. Fuck this. So, yeah, guys, I am getting out of here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. Make sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links to those are in the next video. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.